tournament time. USTA 4-0, Kyle's playing 3-0. We drove to Houston this morning, full work day here. Now it's time to get it, put in some light work before the tournament tomorrow. Let's go. How do you think we're gonna do? Boys are back. It's like Christmas morning again. We're excited to play some tennis. Early morning, 7 a.m. I've got an 8 a.m. match and potentially 11:30. Kyle's playing at 12:30. Let's get after it today. Gonna stop and get some coffee somewhere. Just have a good day. Let's go. Christmas morning, it is here, playing tournament tennis again. I get up an early lead, but clearly a tight approach shot there. And that was kind of the MO to this game, just really tight to start it off. Haven't played tournament tennis clearly in a long time and did not come out as strong as I would have liked. Have a chance to steal the game right here, and then an early double fault, which is not something I normally do. Miss that shot right there. Just got to move my feet more, and then we just get broken here, which is a sad way to start the game. I chose to serve. Just went for a little too much, a little too close to the line there. That's not a shot that I want. Really needed to settle in. Wanted to play a good match, and my big focus here was I don't want to grind through this and just be dead tired for my second match. So I wanted to finish points quick, and I was able to start doing that. I get the break back and get up to a 2-1 lead, and we start playing some really quality tennis, going to the net, and we're making volleys. We're finishing overheads, which feels good to start. Get a 3-1 lead here. Nice little winner there. And again, the goal here is finish points. That's a good deep approach shot for another winner. And we finish it with the ace. So we're moving quickly. Got another break, and we have another chance to close out the set here. And we're off to a good start. Unfortunately, I did end up losing that with a couple double faults. But I get the break back, and we have a quick win. 6-2 in the first set, and we kind of continue where we left off. The serve is working, and that's kind of my game. If that serve is working, then the game's working. Approach shots didn't feel all that great. I got a lot of short balls, didn't do enough with them. This is the highlights, but I feel like I could have done a little bit more. Love that volley right there. Knew I had to finish points at the net, and early I was getting the job done. Again, that ball right there, approach shot, just hit it way too short. Luckily, I followed it up with a good forehand and another good forehand. We ended up taking the second set 6-0 for a 6-2, 6-0 win. Thanks to Tango Tennis, I was outfitted today in the nicest performance tennis t-shirt that $58 can buy you. Fully mesh, which makes it extremely breathable. It's lightweight, and it's great to play tennis in. It truly felt like an extension of my body out there. These shirts are awesome and available now at tango.co, so go shop. It is the best way to support this channel. Wanna know? Quick dub. We're at Juiceland, getting some nutrition. We're not cramping today. We got a smoothie and the best sandwich you'll ever have, the Manowich at Juiceland. Freaking love this thing. Got the win. Tough start. I was a little nervous, which was weird, but then started playing better. So excited to play again in an hour 30, but we got to offload that footage, charge up the phone so we can get recording for the next match. Let's get a dub.
Bam Bam, drink of choice. Highly recommend. Feeling good for the day. 12:30, you know, it's kind of a tough starting time. Gonna be the heat of the day. And I'm amped up since 8 a.m. or since 7 a.m. since we woke up. But I'm playing in the 3-0 division. Feel like I gotta conquer it before I move on to the 3-5. So last time I lost in the championship of the 3-0, so now gotta conquer it. Been working on my game, but you know, hypothetically, I should win. But I'm also at the point where I can still lose to any level player. Don't you think?
Probably.
So, you know, anything could happen.
Got a sunscreen up, man. In this heat. Is that whipped cream? Second match of the day was against Vic from Vic Plays Tennis. He's got a YouTube channel as well, so go ahead and subscribe there. But I started serving, get a nice little point to finish that game. And Vic with a quick hold right after it, didn't score a point. And then I'm grinding again, trying to get this game, and we're in a deuce after that miss. I said I was serving well earlier, and in this one, I was not serving well at all. My serve percentage was under 50% on first serves, which is not great because I kind of live on those serves. But having to grind to win these games, and it's just not what you want to do. I want to be able to finish games quick, and I should with my serve. My first time watching this game point, I was like, dang, did I just hook the crap out of him? Watching it back, it is closer, but still probably not a call I want to be making at such an important point. Vic is back on serve, and he did a great job this whole set of just placing his serve extremely well, hitting the corners. I was struggling getting balls back in play. Ended up taking this point, but lost the game, and we're back grinding to try to win on my serve. Apologies for the camera here. As you can tell, it was windy, as is typical in Texas, but found a little bit of a slice here that ended up winning me quite a few points this game. But again, we're grinding way too hard than I should on my serve. Forehand was feeling decent, but you'll see as the set goes on, I'm hitting a lot of balls that fall short of that service line. This was a really nice point by Vic, hit a great drop shot there. But it's weird, we get into tournament settings and I become just an absolute grinder, which typically is not my game. I'm typically trying to hit big shots, play aggressive. And you see me kind of roll that short ball in the corner without a lot of pace. It ends up working out on that one. But I get another short ball here, back on deuce, and we hit this thing well below the service line. Again, it works out because it had a little bit of pace on it, but just not consistent with those. Vic back on serve with a 40-love lead, and I have a question here. Should you grind this hard down 40-love in a game? We're just absolutely grinding on this point. That's a lot of energy to waste to just lose the game. And we're back on serve, hoping to get an easier hold. A nice little volley there, do better with the short ball, and we end up taking that game pretty easily. Vic back on serve, and I think I've only scored 1 point on his serve so far. He was really dictating after that first ball. There's a miss there. Again, he's playing really well. Hold serve again. I think at 40-love, I don't think I scored. Great winner there. He takes the lead and extends it to 30-love. I get a short ball. That's just embarrassing. He puts it away, and now he has 2 break points. The way he's serving, I did not want to lose this game at all. Haven't had any looks at a break, nothing even close. So I needed to win this, and you can see I'm kind of pushing, and that's a great little slice there to end up taking the break. So obviously, I'm telling myself how important this first point is. You know, if you get up 15-love against their serve, you have a much better chance. But once you get down, it's hard to get back in it. And a nice little volley there gives me a shot. So I have a break point here, on his second serve, just kind of poke it back. You can see just how tight I am playing. Everything just feels so rigid and barely getting balls over the net. Have a short ball there, and he just unleashes on that. On break point, that's a great shot from him, and we're back battling. Hit a good forehand there and end up finishing it, but don't get the break. He saves again. We're on deuce 2. Nice little slice there. Roll one in the corner. He misses. Got another break point, and he finally misses a serve, and we end up getting the break, which is absolutely huge. Stay in the set, and now we're just grinding. I'm saying, just make him hit more balls. Going side to side. That one extra ball ends up getting the job done. Again, he gets a really nice deep slice there, takes control of the point, has me moving around, and I'm telling myself, just make him play an extra ball, hit that slice. It ends up working. We get a 40-15 lead, and now we finish this game with a winner. Feels good. So now we have a chance to break for the set, which we're hoping to do. Beautiful winner there. We're starting to get some confidence, play a little bit better, swing a little more free. Nice little slice to the backhand. Another slice, bringing him out wide, trying to finish it, but what a volley there. Hit a low drooping ball. End up getting this break point, and he misses that forehand, and we end up taking the set. Now let's head over to Kyle and see how he's doing in his match at the 3-0 level. Moonball first shot. Let's hear from Kyle to see his thoughts on this match.
We're 1 point into this thing, and I know we've got an absolute battle on my hands. I hit a good serve to start, and he just pops up a moonball back. We've got a pusher, ladies and gentlemen. And I know, and you guys know, this is my kryptonite. And no better way to have it be in a 3-0 tournament for me to have to conquer exactly what I need to conquer. Now let me tell you about Sam. Sam is a legend in his own right, and let me tell you why. Because a couple guys asked me who I was playing. I told them Sam. They said, get ready. They said, get ready to run, son, because it's pushing like you've never seen before. And that right there is exactly how you know Sam broke those guys down mentally. They lost to him. And that was probably the worst thing I could have heard before the match, because I tensed up right there. I tensed up as soon as they told me that. Started to get nervous because I know consistency is my weakness. Even though I've been grinding, the consistency is still not there in my strokes. I was going to have to go out there, make good swings on the ball, be confident, and just kind of let it fly. And that's exactly what I didn't do these first 4 games. The tightness got the best of me. I had some nerves. I was a little bit nervous. I really wanted to come down here, conquer this 3-0 division, but Sam was definitely exactly what I needed to see. And I've been grinding on that forehand. I've been grinding on the spacing, and it was really disappointing to come to the film and see that I was just babying my forehand and continually letting the ball get too close to my body. And that proved to be an issue throughout, especially these early games. I start to heat up eventually later in this set, but I'm down 3-0, and it's just exactly what you can't do, because now as a pusher, Sam's feeling comfortable. He's literally feeling like all he has to do is get the ball in, and I'm going to end up making a mistake, which is the perfect game plan, to be honest. And I really wanted Trey to show up at some point in this match and tell me what to do, because I really don't play guys like this often. Most of the people that I play consistently in Austin week to week are people who keep the pace pretty high and, make mistakes because they're going for bigger shots. And I just don't know how to win points when this is going on. And I needed Trey to be in my corner and tell me, here's what you need to do. And we ended up talking about it after, but I ended up pushing it to deuce here. I'm down 3-0. This is like a pivotal point in the match. We get another moon ball. I try to finish it. And that's just a simple tennis ball that I need to put in the court with a little bit of pace and make him make a play. And how do I miss that? And there it is. I fall in a 4-love hole. And as you can imagine, my mind is spinning at this point. But I'm telling myself, this set is kind of a lost cause. I might as well just start swinging. The only way I can come back is if I get hot with my forehand. So I pick up the aggression with the forehand a little bit, but obviously not as much as I would like, because in the back of my head is still the fact that I need to get balls in, because if I keep just wailing on it and send it over the baseline, that's just making his job even easier. So there needed to be a little bit of a balance, and Sam makes that really tough, because the reality of what's going on is that every single time the ball comes my way, I'm thinking back and forth. Do I swing at it? Do I be aggressive? Or do I just simply get the ball in the court? And that's the whole issue with my game right now, is that I tell myself that if I swing all the way through, that is being aggressive, and that it's a really low percentage that I make the ball in. And while it probably is true that I will make less balls initially in match play when following all the way through, that doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. I'd rather be doing that than babying it every time, and I need to break this mental block. And so I just got to step out there and trust myself. And that's going to come with reps, and I'm not necessarily there yet. Even though I am grinding, I just don't have the comfortability to go out there and match play and execute. And I do start to find a little bit of comfort later on in this match. All this yapping, and I'm up 30-0 with a chance to push it to 5-3, and then I'm serving again. And so it is getting a little bit better. Let's see if I can make this comeback. Up 40 love. See, that's a nice backhand there. Deep into the right corner. Another moon ball comes my way. I handle it a little bit better. Another low pace ball. Swinging at it with good pace. Trust in my swing, and he makes a mistake. That is the game plan. Just trust your swing. That's a baby swing there.
So Kyle drops set number 1. Looks like he has a battle in front of him. Let's head back to me over on court 10 to head to my match against Vic and see if I can take set 2. Now let's be honest, I completely stole that first set. Completely stole it. And I get up there early and then miss an overhead. It was very bright outside, but can't miss there. Then miss a little +1. Miss another +1, and we're down a break early. Never where you want to be. I really wanted to kind of put this thing away after stealing that, that I took the first set. I could probably swing with a little more confidence, but does it look like I'm swinging more confidently? Not even close. Hit a bad drop shot, but end up finishing that volley, luckily, and have 3 break points in this first service game. I end up finishing it with the winner, get the break back, have a chance to close this game out, miss the +1 wide. And then he has a break point now and miss the easy +1 again. Just clearly not swinging confidently on the forehand. Miss that return there, and we are in trouble, down 3-1. The last thing I want to do is get in a tiebreak situation, and we were down there 30 love, but grind back to get up 40-30. Again, need to hold serve here. It's vital. Come into the net. Bad volley. Another bad volley. Luckily, he misses it, and we get the hold. Now I had 2 break points here. Trying to get back on serve. He misses it, and we're all square. Feeling much better about this set now. Again, do not want to get in that tiebreak situation. Short ball, don't do anything with it, but hit a great volley. Nice little dropper, game point, second serve. Get the miss there, feeling good. Now Vic back with the chance for an easy hold. Up 40 love. I'm trying to put some pressure on him and end up doing that, except he still holds here. Again, bad return. And we're all square at 4. Back serving, again, down early. I feel like I just don't focus early in these service games. I get down and I'm always battling back from down 30 love. Great serve there. Second serve, down a break point, and save. Now we have game point. Just clearly pushing here at this point. Push that backhand. He's moving me around. I'm just trying to stay alive until he misses. And just misses the slice. have a chance with a match point here. Again, just trying to grind. I could see that he was getting tired, and my goal was just get balls in play, make him continue to play. He's pulling me out wide, missed that backhand there. Clearly upset, have another match point. Vic looking to save again, going straight to the backhand as he should. And stay alive. I'm just trying again. Make him play another ball, and I do make him play another ball, but he finally puts it away. Now he has a chance to hold, ends up with a double fault. Back, returning, and clearly I'm just not moving well. Luckily get him to miss there, and then he double faults to end the match. And Trey gets the dub, feeling good. Kyle, on the other hand, is locked in on a battle on the other side, and he is doing everything he can, hustling around the court, but this is just all too familiar for me. It reminds me of the early days of Winners Only Tennis when I would play Jake, and he was just a human wall, getting every ball back in play. And Kyle is just doing everything he can. He starts to try to come to the net a little bit more, do some damage. And just watching his footage, I wish I was there to coach him a little bit, because I think if he would have just swung through the ball a little bit more, he would have had a much better chance to win this. Unfortunately, it stops recording, and he ends up losing this set 6-2. Just couldn't quite get the job done, but he will continue to battle and continue to get better at tennis.
Not the best showing. You hate to see it. Come all the way down from Austin to Houston, play in a bracket where you think you can hopefully do well in, and you lose first match. I didn't start running to the net until the end and just crumbled. Serves, not great. Sun right in my eyes. No excuse. He saw that too. He had the same thing. But I'm just the world's most inconsistent tennis player at the moment, and he did not miss. I mean, there were balls coming. I gotta conquer it. I gotta conquer that level. Just another block in the road. Gotta keep grinding. We'll get over this hump. It's a hump in the road, and we just gotta keep pushing, get better.
All right, man, we did it. Back tomorrow, 8 a.m., running the same program. Got it done when I couldn't really make serves, which feels good. Didn't feel like I was hitting the ball very well in the second set, but just kind of found a way. So let's get a win tomorrow. Let's get a championship. First, let's go home.
Championship at
Semifinals at 8, championship 10:30. We plan to be in both. Got to go wash the horns, grab some food on the way home probably. Let's go.